right, okay.
And everyone turns around to see her, and she says, yeah, it's nearly time for this evening's main event. We've got a new recruit. And all of who's sort of nodding, so she introduces this guy, Tony. He's seen them, he's seen what they can do. His friend was killed by one of the monsters on the streets. And now, he's coming to join us. And she opens up the case she's carrying and pulls out a syringe of blood. And then injects it into his arm.
I'm going to quickly text Seth with Nadia's here, new recruit.
You guys probably getting these texts now.
That's the only way we can get to her without being seen.
So Ariana, you received the text back. At this point, like, the other hoodies are sort of, a few of them are just waiting. A couple of them are around the new guy. He's being held up by two bigger looking guys who are helping him. He looks like his head's a bit shaky, sort of reacting. And Nadia's just sort of watching.
I'm just going to try and keep out of Nadia's eye line. Wait and see what happens, but just try and make sure she can't see me.
Are you going to reply to Matt anything as well?
I'm just going to say keeping out of her way.
Give me dexterity and either stealth or subterfuge at 5.
Damn it, more ones! No.
So after a moment, basically, the guy who's just been injected is sort of smiling. He's like looking around like, this is amazing. She's like, I know. And then you see Nadia whisper something to a couple of the other bigger hoodies, and then she and one of them heads off with the new recruit, taking them back, and one of the big hoodies who's with her stays there. The one she whispered to stays there. Kev, it's now 12:30. Give me a roll on charisma and leadership. That's 6.
Okay.
Why have you got neither of these things?
I have 2 points in charisma, none in leadership. Got a 3 and a 4.
There is nothing to say. You're still waiting in the church. Waiting at the church. Seth and Countess, give me a perception investigation. Difficulty 6.
Just also to add,
Yeah.
I'm looking for anyone that looks different.
Ooh, I got an 8 and a 10, and the 10 turns into an 8.
3 successes.
You notice that the guys in the car are now listening on the phone. One's taking a phone call. The hoodies outside the big metal doors are actually heading inside now. The main entrance opens up and another hoodie appears and stands outside on the street.
And this is one hoodie outside.
Yeah, on the main entrance that you can see, because there are other
There's 2
entrances.
inside.
You can't see the entrance that Ariana went in because that's at the back of the factory. So you went out on the side to get there. Also, Countess, you notice that there is another hoodie coming
So
down
it's
the street
Streets of Rage
towards
level
the
8.
building. And there's just a general sense that the guys in the car put the phone down and they climb out the car, start walking along the street, bouncing around. You notice they seem to be cautiously looking about.
Okay, well I'm going to use my obfuscate to stay hidden. They can't see me.
They're heading to the building.
Yeah, well, they're sort of heading in that direction along the path on your side of the road, because they were obviously on the opposite side of the building, but yeah, they're heading down the street, kind of glancing, but they seem to be glancing around as they go. And you might also notice, how many successes did you get? 3?
Yeah, and one of mine was a 10.
Yeah, they've got their hands in their pockets, like they might be holding something. Nothing dirty.
Something about whether we could drop down on them, or if the others, they wouldn't notice me, but they'd notice the hoodies going down.
We attack these 2, will the one at the door see us?
Yeah.
He'll see something happening.
At the moment, yeah, he will.
I suggest then making a noise.
Okay.
So they come round to investigate.
Okay. Should we like chuck something away from? Just go, caw, caw. You're hidden. You just make random bird noise. Yeah, but they'd see Steph. Steph's not hidden. Yeah, like I'll move away from you and like make noises because they won't be able to see me, but they'll hear the noise.
If we're flat on the roof,
We're relying flat on the roof, so they can't see us anyway. So.
You don't have to be flat on the roof because there's the sign. As I said, the sign's raised up, so you were sort of behind the sign.
Should we throw something at them or just make noises? Yeah, I think so.
I think we should just throw something out of sight.
Okay. You should throw
the roof was dark and dank. There isn't much up there, to be honest. I would say the largest object you've got that could be thrown that isn't a weapon is a hobby horse.
Jonathan Harker? I'll throw a shoe.
To throw it, like I think she might.
I'm going to throw a shoe.
A shoe? You'd rather go barefoot?
Yeah.
Who throws the shoe?
I'm not throwing my horse shoes at a jump bush.
Where are you throwing the shoe?
You should have made a roll to get the horse on the roof.
No, she was fine climbing because.
Yeah, because I was hidden. That's the point. Jonathan Harker hidden, or was he just like galloping up by himself?
Yeah, possibly.
Yes, yeah.
No question that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw my shoe. I don't want to throw my horse. My horse might die.
Behind the gas station, or?
Yes. We want to look around, so so they don't know we're here. So yeah, I'll just like throw it away from where we are.
Give me a quick check on it's an odd one, but give me actually strength and intelligence, I think. At difficulty 6.
No.
You've thrown your shoe not very far and it's sort of just fallen off the roof, basically. And the two of them are glancing up at the roof now and moving round the edge of the gas station, suspicious of the roof.
I'm going to jump down the opposite side to the building. I'm on the other side of the carriage.
Absolutely, yeah. Go for it.
I'm going to do it in a way that they hear me do it.
As a vampire, I reckon, that's fair enough. These guys are interested in the roof, so I'm going to make you roll on that.
I'm going to jump down as well, but from the side I'm at, I'm just going to like sort of just jump straight down.
Invisible.
Yeah.
And Tess, you're on the street side of the garage, opposite the guy at the door. Yeah.
Okay.
Matt is at the back of the garage, where the other two guys are heading to investigate. Alessandra, could you quickly give me a intimidation and charisma? Try that. Just a 5.
3, 7, 9 and 10. And the 10 turns into a 1.
Your phone starts ringing.
Pick up the phone.
It's Alan.
Hi, Alan.
Yeah. Excellent. I was able to get the stuff for you there a little sooner than planned. I hope that's acceptable. It's outside the address you gave me now.
Brilliant. Give me 30 seconds, I'll be outside with you.
Okay. So outside is a dark sort of fancy car parked outside the church. There's Alan on his phone.
Yeah,
and he's just got a wrapped up brown paper bag. He says, look, this stuff is pretty much gelignite, okay? It's not the best quality, it's very last minute, I'm sorry about that. It's not too sweaty, but I'm just saying handle it gently, okay?
Okay.
Basically,
thank you for this. I know it was a last minute request.
We don't have any, there's no sort of detonation, but a gunshot, a strong blow, something like that will set this stuff off. pretty quickly.
Brilliant. Okay.
Okay.
If you keep an eye on the news in the morning, there might be an opportunity to pick up an industrial site fairly cheaply. So if the family's got some spare resources, there might be some money to be made on in the morning.
I'll make a note on it. Thank you. Good luck with your endeavour.
Cheers. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. I'll make Boss gets in the car, drives away. Are you going to head to the site now?
Yeah, pack it carefully in the back of the van and drive legally, calmly, without rushing or trying to go over too many bumps.
Pothole, owner, gets incinerated. Ariana, could you give me perception awareness at 6? Or alertness if you have that.
Yeah, I have more than alertness. One success.
The guy in the large guy in the hoodie is watching you.
I'm gonna sort of head back to the crowd and just sort of try and lose myself with the other hoodies.
The hoodie who was watching the door outside when you were there has just coming through the door as well.
I'm gonna head over to him then and say, so, anything happening?
It's happening now. Nadia's almost ready. Everyone's pretty much here. This city's gonna burn. It's gonna be amazing.
What are they doing with the new guy?
And Nadia's just going to talk him through, the basics. So she's got the things upstairs.
Okay.
You got a beer?
Yeah. I'm gonna give him my beer.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try and head upstairs then without the big guy noticing me.
There's no stairs in this main factory.
Right, so yeah, I'm gonna head through that door that Nadia came out of.
Could you also quickly give me a stealth and dexterity 8?
Damn! I am rolling nothing but ones. No, my ones cancelled out my 10.
As you start moving that way, then the big guy is sort of walks over towards the door as well. You're going to carry on?
Yeah.
As you get near, basically this guy puts his hand on your shoulder. Says, where are you going?
Toilet this way?
Try back in the other room.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That's not happening. I was just wondering if there was another toilet elsewhere. Can I use my presence on him?
Oh, present.
I upgraded it to 2 points.
Ah, did you?
Which is my dread gaze. So I can
I like the sound of that.
cause unbearable terror in my victim, causing madness, immobility or reckless flight. I could just use the or, which the 1 point is like just getting him to see my point of view.
I would suggest trying to convince him to let you use the toilet.
Okay.
You have to spend a blood point.
Yeah.
And you're rolling charisma plus performance difficulty 7.
Can I spend willpower?
If you wish. Oh, I see.
Oh, 2 successes, 8 to 9.
Up the stairs, along the corridor.
Cheers.
You actually go through the door, but you get the sense that he's still watching you.
Okay.
Through the door is a reception room. So there's a door to your right, which is the exterior door, which there's a guy outside of, which the other guys have seen. There is a desk, and the other large hoodie guy is landed on the desk, and he looks at you as you enter.
I'm just nipping to the toilet. The other guy said it was fine.
He nods behind him at the door behind the reception area.
Okay, I'm gonna go through.
Okay. Basically, you're in another sort of little storage area. Again, it's mostly empty. Although in this case, you notice there's large boxes of hoodies and other sort of clothes and stuff lying around. and a staircase leading up.
I'm gonna go up.
Now, all at about 1 o'clock, Kev's going to arrive. Seth, what's your action going to be?
I'm hoping to, when these at least two guys coming round to my side.
They're sort of looking round the place now. I would note they probably split up. One of them's trying to see if there's a way up into the roof. The other one is walking around the back towards you.
Well, I'm hoping that we can take them out without anyone seeing from the factory.
Okay. One coming around the back, probably.
I'm going to activate Claws of the Beast.
Is that a blood point?
Yeah. I'm going to just lie in wait.
Ariana,
Yes.
top of the stairs is another sort of large empty room with a window and another door ahead of you.
I'm gonna keep going through the other door.
Fantastic.
I might go over to try and get rid of the hoodie on the door.
Okay, as you're going to head across the street, he shouldn't be able to see you at all, should he?
No. Yeah. As long as you don't accidentally press the button on Johnny's mouth here, make him nay.
Do you have any idea what you're going to do when you get over to him, or are you going to wait and see?
I'm just gonna whack him with my mace.
In the face.
Yeah.
You sure that's the best thing to do when you're invisible?
But he won't see it coming.
And find out what Alexandra's going to be doing when you
Yeah,
get
send a text message to Seth saying, en route should be with you in, 3, 4, 5 minutes, however long it takes to get there. Package is sweating slightly. Got to figure out how to use it.
Okay, well, I'm going to get a drink and then we can discuss Kev's sweaty package. Seth, first is lying in wait for this guy. So the guy comes around the corner, you're essentially going to get a free go at him because he's totally not. Well, he's a bit aware, he's kind of looking up at the roof. So you're totally going to take him otherwise.
Chin beneath the ribs with the claws.
Close combat, brawl, yeah?
Yeah.
Or melee. Difficulty 4 for this round.
6 successes.
You're just gonna rip at it out.
Weapon plus successes. 10 dice at 6.
Oh, please tear out his ribcage. Bloody eagle.
Some 10s, 11 successes.
Just ripped him in half.
I'm getting an Indiana Jones vibe of punching the guy rip his heart out.
Just punch him under the ribcage. You punch up through his ribcage. So your face is going up through, up to the elbow inside of it.
And then I can operate him like a puppet.
He's got a fistful of organs, or whatever, and basically you pull him inside out through a hole under his ribcage stomach in one swift move. You do, however, have an arm covered in gore and blood, an inside-out man. This guy doesn't even get a chance to scream. He just kind of gets a look of, what? Before his entire body inverts.
I'm hoping the other guy didn't hear it.
So much to hear, it was just like...
Squelching.
This guy didn't get a chance to scream. +1 willpower point. Because you believe in yourself, shall we say.
I'm ready to take on a werewolf.
Okay, Ariana, top that. So you're going, basically you're in a narrow corridor, there's an open door at the end, and opposite it, another door into a bathroom.
Well, I'm not going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go through the other door.
Well, no, it's like the corridor ends, and there's an open door in front of you,
Ah.
and through that open door you can see the bathroom door across the hallway.
Well, I'm going to go through the open door then.
Okay, so the bathroom door is directly in front of you, or there's a hallway, at the end of which you can see a... guess what?
Another door.
No, Oh, hoodie, of course.
I'm gonna go down the hallway.
First steps on says, where are you going?
Nadia sent for me.
Yeah, no, she didn't.
She did. Well, I was just told by the big guy downstairs that Nadia wanted to see me, so I'm gonna use my awe on him. So yeah, charisma, performance, and blood point. No.
Yeah, he's not impressed. Right.
Okay, I'm getting my bat out.
I was going to say, this guy actually is producing a handgun.
Yeah, I've got the bat.
We're going to have to come back to that to see how that plays out. Because the Countess is running across the street up to this guy.
Yeah. He can't see it, but I'm holding Jonathan Harkin in one hand and swinging the mace with the other. But he can't see it, and I'm being really quiet about it.
If you're swinging the mace, he probably can see that.
Oh, right, okay, I'll keep the mace still then.
Giving him a roll on difficulty 8. Yeah, he has no clue you're coming over. What, you're going to mace him in the face?
Yeah.
Well, what's your melee plus dexterity? How many dice do you have?
5.
Okay, roll 2 of them. 3 of them are automatic successes.
Okay. 9 and a 7.
Plus 5 successes. Plus the weapon damage we said was your strength plus... What's your strength?
3.
8 plus weapon 2. So 10 dice versus 6 for damage.
Let's see. Right, so my 1 cancels out my 7, and then I've just got 1 5, 1 2, and 6 3s.
How do you hit someone in the face with a mace and do no damage?
Maybe I hit him with the wrong end.
Okay, so you come out, wallets him in the face with a mace. He staggered back, noticed you're there, and pissed off. That was your free hit.
No.
Alessandra, you're texting Seth at this moment.
Yep.
To a message. Can you tell Seth what you're texting?
Inbound, be there in, how many minutes out I am. Packages hot and slightly, don't have anything to set us off.
I mean, as I said, you pretty much arrived, parked up, I assume. So do you mean that's you're walking towards the place now? You're going to walk? Or...
So that was, it was out driving, but yeah. If I'm there now...
Well, you're pretty much there. You're arriving there after sending the text. A minute or so. You getting out? Where are you driving to? Are you driving right up to the factory, or...?
Park down the end of the street, because I don't want to be too close in case it goes off and takes the van out.
Okay, so you're heading over there with the gelatine.
Yeah.
Gelatine? Gelatine. And going over there with a poorly made cheesecake. Ariana. This guy is taking the gun out, he's producing the gun, and you're trying to react, but he's obviously holding the gun. What's your actual action?
I'm gonna try and hit the gun out of his hand, so I'm gonna hit the arm that's got the gun.
Okay, because it's a reaction to his action, I'm gonna have to make it dexterity melee 8.
I might use the blood point for a second action.
As it's a reaction one, you can also use it if you want to just lower your difficulty, because it's just a reaction to his action.
Yeah.
You can also use that blood point to essentially do the same thing, to react quicker, so make it difficulty 6.
Okay. Well, 7 successes, 2 7s, 3 8s, a 9, and a 10, and a 10 turns into another 8.
Just knock it off his hand. Could you please roll me 8 dice for damage versus 6?
Oh, God damn it, my bloody ones again. I've got 2 2s, a 3 and a 5.
Okay, but I'm giving you one anyway because that was such a good hit before. basically you walloped his hand, knocking the gun clear out his hand. Your hand just you completely caught him off guard. He's not being able to do anything in reaction to that. The Countess is finding that this guy is also now pulling a gun, and you want to react in any way.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Hit him in the face with a mace.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be difficult because it's a reaction. I want you to give it melee and dexterity 8, like Cat had.
I'm gonna use willpower for a success, and my 1 cancels out my 8. So just the willpower success.
Okay, still 1 success. Roll that with your strength and your weapon for 6 dice of damage.
Oh, that's better. 1 9, 2 10s, and a 10 turns into a 1 and a 4, so 3 successes.
So 1, that is 2 damage. So you smashed him in the face, and you've given him a bloody nose.
Okay.
Okay, which has stunned him a bit. So he hasn't been able to get off a shot at you, but he does still have his gun. Okay. So guys, I need to now find out in turn your actions. Then what's your next action? What are you doing?
If I can do it, if the other guy hasn't noticed me, I'm gonna search the guy I've killed and take his phone and things. More so if anyone in the factory messages him, I'll get a message.
Okay. Ariana? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna hit him again.
Fantastic. I see you're also going to hit someone.
Mhm.
And Alessandra could arrive.
If I head back to Seth, I don't know where she is. I know he's hopefully in the factory somewhere.
Yeah, have you texted him back at all?
Oh, they've gone.
Got all that blood and gore on my hand.
Check your phone. He hasn't checked his phone yet, Alessandra.
I'll text him back and just say, I'll ask him to bring the van to where I am behind the building. Behind the garage.
I'll get back to the car and bring the car out.
Okay, so you've got to go back to the car now.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately, he got out of the car by the time you texted him back.
Oh, just to meet me there then, that's fine.
I'll leave the van where it is. I'll head there on foot.
Hopefully that will act with the decoy for the guy on the roof.
Okay, Seth, perception and investigation. 5.
3 successes.
Basically, yeah, you find his phone. He doesn't have any sort of wallet or ID on him. You notice the last message says, "We're infiltrated. Prepare for violence." Essentially, prepare to move.
Although it's probably redundant, I'll send a message to Ariana saying that I know she's in there.
So Ariana, you said you're going to hit this guy again.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out your phone is also going to go off at the same time. You're hitting him with your... What are you using again?
My bat.
A bat. Yes, you have a bat. Do you want to roll your... what's it? Melee and dex.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it at 6 now, standard.
3 successes, 6, 9 and 10. My 10 turns into another 10.
Which turns into...
Another 6.
Sweet, so 5 successes.
Yeah.
Nicely done. So 5 plus your strength, 3 plus your weapon rolls. Yours is 1 actually, isn't it? Not bad.
What am I rolling?
6.
5 successes, a 6, a 7, an 8 and 2 9s.
Oh, 5 successes. Okay, we're into soak. I managed to soak 1. Okay, yeah. So you slam it into the side and you hear the crunch of a few ribs, which is quite painful. However, he has got a gun and he is shooting you.
Didn't I knock his gun out of his hand?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's the Countess who's getting shot. He's just punched punching you. That's 3 punching damage. You can pretty much soak that pretty easily.
2 successes, a 6 and a 10. 10 turns into another 10, which turns into a 5.
Okay, so you smack him in the ribs with your bat, smash his ribs,
He's no
he swings with his good hand, punches you around the face, and you just look back at him with a grin, and his hand is sore, and you're completely unfazed by this.
Is that all you've got?
Countess,
Yes.
you were, what did you say, you were hitting him again, weren't you?
Yeah. 2 successes, an 8 and a 10, and a 10 turns into a 9.
Okay, 3 successes, plus your strength,
3.
plus your weapons 2. How many dice?
8. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes, but 2 of those are 10s. But they don't give me anything else, so 5 successes.
Mace is definitely bashing damage, so I can soak that. Or soaked 1, soaked 2. Yeah. Now he's staggering, however he is shooting you. You don't have a gun. And you're getting shot in your lovely dress. Possibly.
That is a very rude reaction, sir.
Make a 57, he's hitting the mage. 1 success, 2 success, and 3 successes. Strength. Okay, plus the gun, there's no strength. What's handgun again, Matt? It's 4, isn't it? 4. But you can soak bullet wounds because you're a vampire.
Okay.
So stamina plus fortitude to soak.
A crit fail.
You know what? I've never come across a fail on a soak.
Can't imagine it does anything.
No, I don't think it does for soak.
It's bad enough you haven't got any successes.
So this guy just shot you for, what did I say? I forgot, was it 2 or 4?
Or
4.
unless it's a small, that's typically.
It's a handgun, so...
Unless it's throwing ball bit errands.
In the face, and I think he shot you in the neck, clearly.
Ow!
Blood spurt. On the plus side, he hasn't put a hole in your dress.
You're gonna gallop away. No. I'm gonna kill him for this. That hurt, sir. That was unnecessary.
Alessandra, survive on the back of the carriage. Actually, you don't, because I need you to roll me a stealth dexterity at difficulty 7.
No successes.
Because you're heading around to meet Matt, the other one who's checking out the roof notices you, and he is pulling a gun.
I notice him.
Perception investigation, standard 6.
2 1s and a 2.
You completely fail to notice him, and the first thing you know is when you're shot at.
When's
Like,
Wait, do I see him?
at this point, no, because you've just been texting. You might in a minute. You'll probably notice this after. Dex.
I had a really cool
I'm thinking the gunshot is going to notify various people of bad things.
Two.
I'm also carrying something that explodes. I'm hoping he doesn't hit it.
Yeah.
You soon would really get ruined.
Oh, I got nothing when I rolled for damage.
Oh.
So, yeah, the gunshot's just sort of going to barely touch you, I think. If I rolled for damage, I might have rolled to see if it hit the thing, but there's no damage. You've just sort of been shot slightly and shrugged it off because you're a vampire. The gunshot you'll notice is on the quieter side. It's still a bit loud, but it's not as loud as it perhaps could be.
Of course, the big question, I mean, obviously, great, it's caused no damage to me. Where have I been shot? Is it exposed flesh, or have I just lost another suit?
I'm not sure you have exposed flesh, Kev. Your suit has a hole in it.
Oh.
Every episode.
Seth, you've heard this gunshot. Alessandra, you've just been shot at. Countess has just been shot as well. Although she's mushed her face in. Ariana's done rather better and shattered some ribs. However,
Stop stealing.
Ariana, before anything else, can you give me a perception investigation 7?
Yeah, 1 success.
You can hear movement coming up the stairs behind you and ahead of you.
I'm gonna try and just drag this guy into the bathroom.
He's not dead yet.
Oh yeah.
You can shattered his ribs.
But I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. Well, I do not know on board. From where you are, actually, I should point out, like, where you are is at the crossroad, because that's where you was sat, like the T-junction.
Okay.
So back the way you came is the bathroom and where the sounds are coming from. To your left, there's one door. To your right, there is 2 doors, one at the end of the corridor and one set in the wall.
If I run, this guy's gonna chase me, isn't he?
Almost certainly, but it sounds like there's a lot of footsteps coming up the stairs.
I'm gonna go and pick up the gun.
Seth, what was your action going to be?
Because I don't want to have lots of guns firing. I'm going to throw the collection plate and cut off his gun hand.
Countess.
I'm gonna hit the gun out of his hand.
Alessandra.
I'm going to try and run and break his line of sight to me.
Yeah, that's probably best place to run around the back of the building than where Matt is, right?
Yeah.
Where you were heading anyway. So basically, duck and cover.
Actually, can I change my action? Can I stake him with Jonathan Harker?
Staking with Jonathan Harker.
Yeah.
Jonathan Harker hard enough to... You can try.
It's just a horse head on a wooden pole. If I use the wooden pole end, it's like a broom end.
You can try.
It's going to go so wrong.
Oh my god, right. This is... It's a thrown weapon, what the hell? I suppose dexterity and melee would be the logical combination here.
Yeah. I am going to spend a willpower point.
That's good, because I was going to make it difficulty 8.
1 success plus my 1 willpower.
Roll for the damage at, obviously, your 2 successes, plus, I think your strength, because of the strength you're putting behind it, obviously, but it's still thrown, so I'm going to say -1 on your strength. So, plus type of weapon, the sharpening of it, I actually think that's quite nasty, so that's going to be at least the 1. It's like a thrown knife, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was good at that.
How many dice does that give you?
5.
Okay, at obviously standard 6 difficulty.
2.
So this flies through the air and severs the guy's head, hand,
Yay!
gun and all. And a spurt of blood just, you know, Tarantino's across the
Despite the blood, I'm using my concentration to see where the disc goes.
just sort of clatters to the floor and comes to a hole in the middle of the road. Ariana, what did you say you were going to attempt?
I'm going to pick up the gun.
Yeah. Okay, give me dexterity, athletics, difficulty 5. No, 4. Just go for ease out of it.
4 successes.
No worries, you managed to scoop up the gun pretty much straight away. You can still hear the sounds coming. Is there anything? Do you know what you were going to do with the gun? The guy is just standing there clutching his ribs.
I'm going to shoot him.
This range, you're not going to miss. Where are you shooting him? You can pretty much shoot him wherever you like.
Face.
With a loud bang, you just splattered this guy's brains on the wall. Stone cold, Ariana. Fantastic.
You should gallop around. Gallop around then.
Give me dexterity, melee, 7.
And I'm spending a willpower point. Come on, guys. Oh, thank. 1 success of a 9.
So plus willpower, 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay. Add them to your strength. Plus 1.
One far beyond.
1 for
Ooh. 2 6s, a 7 and a 9. I will.
Basically, you manage to impale this guy in the chest with a hobby horse.
Okay, so right. Yeah, I've impaled him and then I've pressed the knee so it neighs.
I'm half tempted to remove a bloody humanity point. Sadism at this point.
You should have lost humanity the amount of people you've killed.
Basically, he staggered back onto the wall with a hobby horse stuck in his chest.
I'm going to salute Jonathan Harker. Good job, sir.
I'm not guaranteeing it's in the heart, though.
I'm going to get Jonathan, I'm going to pull Jonathan Harker out and like get back on him.
I think we broke the GM.
Yay! I think Matt ripping out the guy's guts broke him.
Why have you got a hobby horse?
So that was my fault. So don't have a car.
Alessandra, since the guy you fully successfully run behind the back of the garage,
campaign.
the guy shooting you's just lost his hand, so no worries there. And you're able
So I'm going to hand over the thing that might go bang to his shot. Seth, take this.
Okay, I will put it in my pocket.
It's a bag like this big of Jagnite.
I will hold it in my hand then.
Good plan. Carefully.
I'm tempted to throw it at the guy on the roof.
With no hand. Yeah, the guy with no hand is now just rolling around on the floor holding his arm and crying to himself.
Alessandro. I'm looking after this. You need to go and finish him off quick.
Okay, is there some way to get up to the roof?
No, he was on the roof. He was looking for a way on the roof when he saw you and shot at you.
Oh, I thought you were shooting me from the roof.
No, he's shooting you from across the garage.
Oh,
I thought
I
he
don't know.
was-
No, the Countess. Okay, this guy has just snapped your hobby horse out of his chest. But part of it's still impaled and he's just snapped it off.
Jonathan Harker, you've broken him!
Tossed it aside. Ariana, you turn from the bloody corpse and basically there's about several hoodies starting to come through the door at the end. That's what you're going to see. They haven't spotted you, but they're coming through.
I'm going to run through another door to hide.
That'd be cool. What I'm going to do then is with the situation, quickly check with Seth first what his plan is.
I'm going to start moving towards the factory.
You're going to head over to the factory. Okay. So Ariana's going to run to a door. Which door?
Whichever door is nearest to me.
Okay, basically, it's hard to say. The doors to your left and right are equal distance, or there's the one at the end of the corridor, which is past the doors to the right.
Left.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so you're running to the door to the left. Give me a really quick roll. Difficulty 3, dexterity and athletics.
4 successes, 2 8s and 2 9s.
Excellent. You sprint away before any of the people who were coming actually saw you. So you hit the door. You say you're going through it.
Yeah. Ah, is it just a drop the other side? I hope you're in a storage cupboard.
Yeah, it's another room, empty additional storage room. It's quite manky. However, inside the room, as you burst in, a guy looks up from where he's sat next to a large metal cage in which something is seen. It's all dark and shadowy. The guy sat next to it is in a hoodie and glances up at you as you come in.
I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Why not? Give me dexterity plus firearms, but I'm going to say difficulty 8. You just legged it and bursting through the door and fired randomly. Like,
2 successes, a 9 and a 10, and my 10 turns into a 6.
oh, nice. 2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's plus 4. That's 6 dice. No strength, but 50 dice. So 6 dice.
3 successes, a 6 and 2 8s.
3.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he did soak 3 of it, but he does take. That's no. So you sort of hit him on the shoulder, and that's it. You nudge him aside. He's quite shocked by this. Immediate reaction, though, obviously, is he seems to go for the cage. Countess, you've got a guy with half a hobby horse stuck in his chest, which he snapped in half, looking a bit worse for wear. He's still ticking, but only just. He's not. What's your?
Okay, I'm going to stab him with the end he threw away. How far did he throw it?
He just snapped it off and tossed it down.
So I'm going to pick up the head end, stab him again.
Okay, because you're attempting to pick it up, that's sort of usually. You could try. You could probably do both in the turn because he's pretty weak, but at a penalty. Unless you want to spend a blood point, in which case you could do both without a penalty.
Yeah, I'll spend a blood point.
Okay, so quickly to grab your new weapon, give me dexterity athletics 6.
Ooh, 5 successes, a 6 and 4 7s.
Oh, you don't bend down to pick this up, you just hook it under your foot, pick it up, and grab it in the air.
Excellent.
And this is going to make the attack easier, so I'm going to make the actual attack at difficulty 5 rather than 6.
Okay.
So well there. So that is melee and dexterity 5.
My 1 counts at my 10, 2 successes, a 5 and a 6.
Okay, and roll for damage. So it's those 2 plus your strength plus 1.
3 successes, a 7, 8 and 9.
Okay. Yeah, you jam this in his eye, don't you? It's just like...
Teach you to break my horse!
In the eye, impaled in the face, this guy's gone down.
Okay, so I stabbed him down and I pressed the ear again, so it's...
Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh.
Tried to kill Jonathan Harker.
Revenge from the grave. Make me a zombie horse now.
I'm going to take both ends out of him and hope I can tape him back together.
Okay. Crazy person. Alexandra.
Yep. So I'm running towards the guy who shot me.
The one who's on the floor, cradling his hand.
I think I'll break his other hand.
Just
I'm
because.
just going to stomp on it.
Yep.
Strength, dexterity, 3.
Well, the 2 1s cancel out the 9 and the 8. So I've got 2 4s as well, which means I've got 2 successes.
Yeah, you shatter his wrist. You stamp on it and it just cracks. Okay. So now he's missing a hand and he's got a broken hand.
That's the gunshot.
That's the gunshot. And now this guy's like, oh, please leave me alone. Like, he's still babbling at you, something.
How will he dress himself?
I think he's kind of grovelling at your feet in general. So Seth's heading over to the club where the Countess is. Ariana has run into this interesting room where we will rejoin her shortly, but I'd like to deal with the 3 outside. So, Alessandra, you have a grovelling guy with a broken wrist and no hand on your feet, possibly begging and crying at you.
I'm going to tell him to shut up. And then I'll ask him how many people are inside.
He's going to sort of staggers a bit. I don't know, 20, between 20 and 30. I didn't even care. Nadia said she could help me, please, my hand.
What is it that she said she can do for you?
Make us strong. It was his purpose. She said they were destroying the city, the monsters, and we could fight back.
Fighting back is an option, but as you can see, it's not going very well. There is another way. You could join us.
Anything, just please leave me alone. I'll do whatever you say.
Okay, I'm going to use dominate and tell him, stay here, I'll come back for you later.
Okay, you don't have to even roll on that. This guy's already weak-willed as it is. But he does have a bleeding stump, so we'd note that.
He might be dead by the time we get back, but, you know,
Yeah.
he's only a hero.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Seth? You've,
Just to
Someone-
add, I picked up the plate.
on the road,
Right.
reached the Countess, who stood there looking at a corpse with 2 bits of hobby horse stuck in it.
Jonathan Harker killed a man.
I'm sure you'll get a medal.
I should get a medal. Killed my other 2.
Are there any hoodies now outside?
No.
We dealt with this problem.
Can you use the phone I stole from the hoodie?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say we just heard something sound like a car backfiring. We're gonna check it out. Can you send out another guy to take our position?
Okay. Yeah.
And the plan is to ambush him alive.
Okay. And what's the Countess? What's your plan?
I think I'm gonna go in and then use obfuscate so I can move undetected through the building.
Yeah.
Try and find, to try and find Ariane.
That's a fair action. Okay. Could you quickly give me I do want to roll, even though you're using it, I want to quickly do perception, alertness, 6.
Ooh, 2 successes, a 7 and an 8.
You listen out a moment, you hear something, and you crack the door a tiny bit. There's not necessarily any hoodies in there at the moment, so you manage to sneak in and shut the door behind you without them noticing.
Okay.
Okay, so there was none in the reception area at the moment. So Matt, you're waiting outside for one. Sandra's over there. Ariana. Okay, so you've got a guy lunging at the cage. You've just managed to shoot in the shoulder.
Gonna shoot him I'm gonna aim for his face.
I'm going to try and shoot him in the face. Okay, that's going to have to be a little harder. I'm going to keep it the same difficulty as before because you've got time now, but you're aiming for a smaller target. So that's Dex, Firearms, 8.
Might use a willpower. 1 success. And my willpower.
I should know you have willpower left of 1, by the way.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 successes. 2 successes means you should have hit. So roll for your +2, 6 dice for 6 on damage.
4 successes, 2 8, a 9 and a 10. And a 10 turns into a 5. 4 successes.
So, yeah, you just got him straight in the head, knocked him down, headshot. that couldn't have gone smoother, to be honest.
Good.
I'm going to suggest at this point, as we await Matt's down and Ariana has successfully got that headshot, it may be an opportune moment to pause. What do you think?
Yeah.
We've got no immediate action this second.
Leave it on the cliffhanger of what's in the cage.